Let's go, bitch. Yes. We are doing DrApERy work today because we're way better than the other artists. They're like pretty shit and that. So we actually do the stuff that works. And let's begin. What is DrApERy, right? You might be asking. Well, DrApERy, this is what DrApERy is. DrApERy is a covering of cloth. And if you look at this thing here, I'm about to pop up on the side. Where is it? No. Right? There. This is DrApERy. You see on the right side? If you learn how to do this from life, you will probably be one of the best in the world. Try and do that. There's DrApERy in all sorts of paintings. Boom, like that. This stuff here, beautiful. Basically, that's what we're gonna be doing today. And you might be asking yourself, well, how do you get DrApERy? Well, you just buy it, you fucking stupid. And this is what we have here. You see this? How do I flip it? There, you see? We got DrApERy on the side, and we're gonna be painting it. Well, not painting it, but drawing it. Quite simple. Put some music on. Do you want chill lo-fi mix? Here you go. You're welcome. And let's begin. I'm struggling. I mean, if you look at it like that and you lift it up, you got a table that goes around to the top here. It kind of curves around more like this. Where do we begin? Well, first of all, you got this cylindrical shape. Okay, there we go. Maybe that's a little bit better. I'm looking down onto it, so. If this is the pen, this is half. So this is like half, like that. And it's somewhere here. And it goes above here, like that. And you see the circle up top, like that. This is like a good place to begin, because we got some edges around here. This DrApERy goes down here and curves around. This goes around here. Boom. And if you look here, it's kind of standing on its own. Right now we're just gonna get in the edges of it, and afterwards we will then carry on with shading it, right? Because shading is important. Shading is important. There you go. Finishes around, it's around here, finishes. Then like that, kind of goes down like this. So boom, like that, and curves around the top here and sticks out a little bit. There you go. Curves around. Actually, we will not be able to see that. We will not be able to see that, but yeah. And then there's a part here that sticks out. Trying to get the proportions right. Because it's going out. It's foreshortened, right? And then stuff like that. Curves around here. And there's a sharp. Actually, it's more like sharper. It's more sharper. Then it comes around here. Like that. But it also gets wider. And there's more detail farther down here. Because if you think about it, this line here is meant to go up a little bit more because it goes and curves it on the back, right? And this like that. Like that. Boom. Like that. Pops a little bit here, and there you go. It's starting to get more shapes. Curves around here. And where this goes, curves around. Start to get shapes. Remember to drink your green tea, because the healthier your brain is, the better you will draw, right? Of course. Huh. Okay, this is interesting. So basically this is almost like a shadow here that pops out. Okay, let's rub it out. I'm not rubbing out, I'm just... Shh. goes around like that and curves around. Boom, there you go. And then you get this part here. This comes down like that. Actually, it's more down here. Curves around down to here. There you go. Just like that. It's a straight edge. Huh. Okay. This is incorrect. Because this will go up here like that. And it will curve down here. But also this will be higher up. This will be higher up. So I'm gonna rub this out. Boom. Boom. Inserts here. When we get to shading, this will be way more prominent. And you will see it way better. Like that. Boom. Curves around here. And you got a couple here. And curves around here. There you go. Boom. Easy peasy. Let me measure the proportions. So this part here should be 1, 2, 3, 4. It's more like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That sounds about right. I mean, it looks fuck, can't speak. Looks about right. Just fix this a little bit. Because you can see it coming around, but the cloth is not coming around. It is definitely not coming around. Just like that, you got the DrApEry kind outlines. And now we need to get into more detail. So this part, these are like the big kind of edges you got, right? The big edges. These parts are still not right though. Because on this part here, this goes into yo, what's up, Nosa. This part here goes in like that. And there. Boom. Around here. Just like that. We're taking a day off anatomy drawings. We're taking a day of anatomy drawings and we're doing some DrApEry work. DrApEry work. Oh shit. But DrApEry work is sort of like that, right? Like this. Like that. Like this. Like that. stuff like that. And this makes you really good at shading and life drawing. It's a really good practice tool, or just a practice, you know, it's good practice. Marhaba, I don't know what that means. Nosa. Marhaba. Is that like Arabic? Is that like Arabic? Boom, there you go. Beautiful, beautiful, I know. You don't have to say it. And how are you these days? I'm really good. I've got a new job. And everything's going well. The job is easy enough, so I have a lot of time to practice my drawing. And if I have a lot of time to practice my drawing, I will be the best drawer ever, or painter, whatever, doesn't matter, same shit. And then it's gonna be game over for everyone. I'm gonna be... Shit, this is wrong. But I'm good. How are you these days? Because I keep getting... It's like life can't get any better, and it does. And it just keeps getting better. Are you in school, or are you now off school? What's up? And it goes on here. Is it your birthday? Is it... Are you like, what's up? Sometimes I just fucking need to focus on this. It's really hard to do that while talking. Sort of like that. Some parts here I can see are not correctly drawn, but that's fine. That is fine. Like this joins into here and joins into this side, and boom, like that. Okay, this part here is completely wrong. I'm very tired. I study every day from 8 to 5 p.m. Damn. But do you want to be a doctor or something? I don't know if that's even a good way to study. Because don't you like lose focus? And then it's kind of pointless. I'm pretty sure if people that study for like medical degrees, they study like 5 hours a day very, very intensely. Because when you remember stuff, or like when a neurological pathway is made or strengthened, it's when you sleep and you rest, right? It's like the gym. It's like the gym. You stress the muscle, and then you recover, and so on. That's why I think way before when I was studying, the best studying I ever had was when I had like limited time, because I was more focused in those hours. And then I went to work and I would think about that stuff. So it was like pretty much perfect. Pretty much perfect. Shit, this is wrong. This is a little bit smaller. Kind of like never mind. Okay, so this goes down here like that, and then we can't see it. Great. Yo, what's up, Silver Comet? How you doing? How you doing, man? We're staying strong. And you kind of have stuff coming out here. Boom, like that. And then there's that stuff here. There's an indentation here, which results in this curvature. Good, just ready for classes. Damn, what you studying, bro? What you studying? What are you studying, big bro? Actually, yesterday I came across this channel because I saw a video how I studied. It was called How I Studied for 12 Hours for Over a Year. And holy shit, this guy really did study 12. He had a live stream and he would study for 12 hours every day. And it had like millions of views. What the fuck is that? Radiography. Is that like satellites and shit? Is that like satellites and... That sounds very complex. Imagine doing... That's like... Oh, X-ray, damn. So you're gonna be a doctor? Yo, yesterday, look at this. Oh, where's my phone? Wait, 1 second. Because I want to learn anatomy. Look what I got. Let me show you. So I got this. Daily anatomy. You see this? So daily anatomy. And you got terminology. Right. So what is this? This is This is the forearm. Correct. This is the hand. This is the pubis. No. Yes. This is the pubis. This is the calcaneus. This is the arm. This is the shoulder. Pelvis. This is the lateral cuneiform bone, right? Let's go. This is the distal. Yeah. Boom. And so on. And it's so good because look, I don't know. I think this is why these students, I was a D student, right? So you got the A students and the B students and the D students. And it's like, I liked school, but I never liked learning because I didn't know how to learn. I didn't know how to learn, right? I was interested in stuff, but I didn't know how to learn. But learning is so simple now to me. I literally did. I don't know why I should have done this so much earlier. Because if you think about it, it's just testing yourself over and over again. And I wish I did more of that. I thought it was just reading the stuff over and over again, and that's it. But the more you test yourself, the better you understand it. Look, to me, it was not obvious. To me, it wasn't that obvious. So now it's like I'm trying to make up for all the lost time when I went to school and I didn't study properly. I'm trying to make it work. Plus, I like doing stuff in my own time, you know? Like, I don't like being forced to do stuff. I hated that. I hated studying because people told me to study. Like, I liked school, but I hated that I had to study. Now I don't have to study and I like studying on my own. Ain't that crazy how that life works? Anyways, enough talking, get back to this. Like that. Boom. But yeah, that app is pretty good because it tests you, right? It shows you a certain muscle. Where is it? It shows you a certain muscle. Oh, my phone's there. Because there's different stuff. Like you have lower limb. Because this is what I wanted to do. Because I want to know all the muscles. Upper limb. Spine and back. And stuff like that. Because I want to learn anatomy so I can draw people from like imagination, right? So I can like create battles and different shit, right? Because I mean, drawing a tree is not that hard. It's a simple form. Whereas a body is quite. Because if you have stuff that look very random, so you look at two trees, they have the form of a tree, but they're so different to each other that you don't really have to know the proportions and stuff like that, right? Because there's so many different trees, it's hard to get it wrong. But if person, there's proportions, there's so many different caveats to it. There's so many muscles. There's so many different parts to it that you gotta learn that stuff, unfortunately. Or fortunately. Okay. But yeah, that app is gonna be good. Because then I'll learn all the muscles and I'll be able to... It's so cool because imagine like you meet like a doctor. Sorry, not a doctor. Someone that's studying to be a doctor or stuff like that. And they know all that shit and I'm just a fucking... I'm just a painter. And I'm like, oh yeah, this is the tibia, this is the femur, and this connected is... Shit like that. Okay. Let's stop talking and get back to this, because it's not gonna do it on its own. By the way, if you're interested in this app, it's called Daily Anatomy. Daily Anatomy. So every day, it's like Duolingo, but just for anatomy. Exactly what I need. NASA? What? What's that face for? What did I say? Did I say something wrong? So yeah, Daily Anatomy. Beautiful app. I found it yesterday. And it's 7B. Imagine they ask, "What? How did you learn that?" And you answer back, "Because I wanted to draw better." You learn like the whole skeletal, all the tendons and everything, and it's like, I just wanted to draw it. And they're like, what the fuck? Like, I'm busting my ass trying to be a doctor, and this motherfucker just wants to paint. And this motherfucker just wants to paint. No, I'm done. Okay, now we do the main shadows, right? This is a 7B pencil. I think, no, this is not the hardest pencil. What's the hardest? Is 7B the softest, or I don't know. See, I don't know what the fuck am I doing. 7B is the softest. What is the darkest pencil? 12B. 9B. I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't even know that was a thing, to be honest. But I guess this is the closest to what I have. I don't have any darker pencils. And then boom, like that. Goes around here. Darkness part here. Apparently you're meant to hold it like a candle. How do you hold a candle? Like that? Okay, I can't do that. There's a lot of things I still need to learn, I can't lie. I'm gonna learn, after I learn and master anatomy. And what do you want to become? A painter? The #1 painter ever. Just destroy everyone. Absolutely, just like annihilate them, that they never want to paint again. Just, they're like, oh, I want to be the best painter, and I just destroy them like a little bug. Like, with respect, obviously. With respect. Look, I don't care what. I do actually care, but I like this. I like being a painter. I realize that money, like, if you get a lot of money and you don't master anything, you won't really be satisfied with what you did. That's what I found out. So I just do whatever I want. I hope you achieved this. I mean, I pretty much already am the best. It's just, I just need to master a couple things, you know? Like, I already am the best painter ever, so now I just need to paint and draw every day. You know what I mean? It's like, you're already a doctor, or you are already an X-ray person. You just need to do it every day. That's how you're meant to think. I'm already the best painter ever, and now I just need to paint every day. And that way you will achieve everything 10 times faster. When I first became, I know I link everything to my past, but I mean, that's all I have. That's all my experience. But when I wanted to be a CSGO trader, I made like a YouTube channel and I would like talk about CSGO trading. I mean, I literally just started it, and that's literally what I became because I felt like a CSGO trader every day. And then it happened because everything aligns with how you feel and how you think. Everything aligns with how you feel and how you think. If you feel like a doctor, you are a doctor, right? It's also how you act. Think about it like this. If you wear like those shit, what's that stuff called that you put around your ears and you like listen to heartbeat? What's that stuff called? Does anyone know what it's called? Like the stuff you put in your ear and you listen to the heartbeat, like, and he's like, breathe in. Not an endoscope. I swear that's something different. What is it called? Someone knows. Tell me, please. Remind me. He's like, breathe in. The listening device. The doctor's okay. No. What was it called? Wait, let me search up. Listen. Device. Doctors use on ears. A stethoscope. That's what I'm talking about. A stethoscope. Stethoscope. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is that imagine you walk around the city. Everyone walks around this stethoscope, and you just walk around it outside, whatever. People are gonna think you're a doctor, right? And when people look at you and they think you're a doctor, you are a doctor. Because imagine if everyone in the world thinks you're a doctor, you will become a doctor, right? Because people will start to question, oh, well, can you help me with this and that? And you won't have the knowledge, but people will be asking you, and they're like, well, did people think I'm a doctor? Yes, they think you're a doctor. And then you will naturally try to become a doctor, right? Because, I mean, everyone's asking me about this and that, and I don't know the answer, so I'm gonna learn it. And because you feel like you owe them at the right answers. And yeah. Like that. Boom. I don't even know if I'm holding a pencil right. Is this how you're meant to hold it? Does anyone in chat know anything about drawing? Because I'm always down to get some advice. Look at this. Isn't this look, you see how it's shaded in? And Boom. And you kind of go like this, darken this area here. And go to lighter. Like that. Oops, maybe a little bit too much. Like that. This is a bit lighter over here. Because the light is coming from this way, like boom, like that, like this way. You see the, I mean, you see it here, right? And it's going boom, like that. Boom, boom, and it's going like that. And what's next? What's the next part I want to work on? Well, can I ask you? Yes, you can ask me anything except the last 3 digits to my credit card number. Don't ask me that, please. Don't ask me that. But anything else, yeah, sure. You can ask me pretty much anything. Except like really personal shit, you know, like, come on. Now you're just crossing the line. Let me guess what it's gonna be. Is it, do I have a girlfriend? No, I sit inside and draw all day. No, I just wanted to ask you, do you know how to play FIFA? Yes, I know how to play FIFA. But I don't play games. But I don't play games. I don't have time to play games. Or it's not really my priority to play games. Is it okay to play games? I think it is. Honestly, I was always against playing games, but then I realized how relaxation is important. It's very important in your learning process. But what I mean is that they hook you in, right? Games hook you in. Even when I was playing chess, I played chess for like a week or two, not long ago. Even then, playing like chess that I don't really care about, I was just doing it so I have something else to do in between. Even that was hooking me in, right? Like, I lost a game and I was like, nah, I need to win one game. I need to win a game. I need to win a game. And then after I win, I'm like, I need to win another one. And I feel like, do you know if you play with me, you will lose like 2-8? Yes, because I've not played a single game since, I don't even know when it was the last time I played FIFA. I remember the first time I played FIFA. This was first time I think I ever played a console. I didn't even know what it was. It was a PlayStation 2. And I didn't even know what it was. I was just, this was so long ago. This was when I first came to UK. Well, not came to UK. I went on holiday to the UK to visit my dad. And holy shit, I was like, what is this? What is a sorcery? A gamepad? What the fuck? A gamepad? how do I use this? And then literally after I first ever got to use a gamepad, I was introduced to a Wii U. It was literally the same week I found out about PlayStation 2 and used the gamepad. He's like, "Oh yeah, I also got a Wii U. You ever played a Wii U?" I'm like, "What the fuck? You have a Wii U? I thought these were only in Japan or something." It's like, did this guy went to Japan and got it? I mean, think of it like this. This was when the first flat, like, plasma TVs came out. Not plasma, but you know what I mean. Like, first digital TVs, LED TVs, whatever, right? So imagine a 6-year-old tech, first time ever touching the PlayStation 2, and then literally a couple hours later, he gets to use a Wii U with accessories. I could literally throw a bowling ball inside the house and try to get a strike. Do you know how crazy that shit is? Do you know, guys? It's like, I mean, yeah, it was so crazy, but are you? Oh my god, I remember it all. It was the craziest holiday ever. And I remembered it very well. It was a very nice holiday. I really liked the UK. First time I came here. It was very interesting. And I remember, because I came here with my sister and my auntie, first time ever, and we were flying over a street, because in Poland everyone drives on the right side, but over here everyone drives on the left side, right? And my auntie's like, "Yo, look, Bartek, look at the cars," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, cars." And I didn't realize that they were on the left side. I mean, I was a kid. I was like this tall. I couldn't even. Because my dad lived with like a couple friends. And they had like all the coolest shit ever. And he also played World of Tanks, which was my favorite game ever. It still is my favorite game ever. World of Tanks is the best game ever. I love that game, man. I spent so many days. I've probably spent so many days on that game, total together. I've spent 1,000 hours on CS:GO, so probably on World of Tanks, I've probably spent 4 times more. Holy shit. I wish I did something else with my life back then. Although I was pretty, still, as much as I loved playing games back then, I still felt like guilty, and I don't know, it felt weird. And I still tried to do other stuff. Like as a kid, I always felt guilty I wasn't making money. It was just like an internal guilt. I don't know, it was weird. A couple things I wish I did as a kid. I don't really think about them that much, because that's like depression, no? Like when you regret what you did in the past. That sounds a lot like depression, and I don't think I want to be depressed. But couple things I wish I did as a kid more. I wished I did more of YouTube, because I used to have a YouTube channel as a kid, and imagine if, how old was I back then? 12? Imagine if I stuck to doing YouTube this whole time. Bro, I would be a... Whatever. Maybe this is the better path, you know? Maybe the other path I would have been like, what's that called? Ryan's Toys? I saw it somewhere. Ryan's Toys YouTube channel, and he's like a little kid. And he gets billions of views. Imagine I was like Ryan Toys. And I never painted. I probably would have gotten back to it because it was always in the back of my mind. Like even when I wasn't painting, I would look at prices of paintings online and try to see. I was going to invest in a couple paintings. There's a couple British people and I wanted some like expensive prints on my wall. I said just because it's cool and I like that shit. I like that shit, so I said, let me invest in some. Do you know what really sparked that kind of move towards that? Like first, I always painted when I was a kid and I stopped and I did like RC models. And do you know that Warhammer 40,000 shit? I used to paint those. They're still in the attic somewhere and I was good at that. But then I heard this, if you guys ever heard the song by Jay-Z, and it's called Story of O.J. Simpson. Story of O.J. There. The story of O.J. Right? And you look at the lyrics. And where is it? Lot, please don't die over neighborhood. I'm on renting. Take your drug money and buy the neighborhood. That's how you rinse it. I bought every V12 engine. I wish I could take it back to the beginning. I could have bought a place in Dumbo before it was Dumbo for like 2 million. That same building today is worth 25 million. Guess how I'm feeling, Dumbo? Where is it? Shit, yo, think it's Boogie until I find, but I'm trying to give you $1 million worth of game for $9.99. I turned 2 to a 4, 4 to an 8. I turned my life into a nice first week release date. Oh, look. Financial freedom is my only hope. Fuck living rich and dying broke. I bought some artwork for 1 million. 2 years later, that shit worth 2 million. 5 years later, that shit worth 8 million. I can't wait to give this shit to my children. Y'all think it's boogie? I'm like, it's fine, but I'm tripping. Oh my god, that goes hard. Holy shit, that goes. And I was like, damn. He bought an artwork for this much and then turned into that much. I'm gonna get back in this game. How can I like I need to get back in this game for real. That's some painting worth like 8 million. So yeah, that kind of inspired me to get back into painting. Is it a bad thing that I want to, like, is it a bad reason to get back into it? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not the smartest guy ever. I'm definitely up there. I'm joking. Sorry. And this goes in here like that. Boom. DrApERy work is fucking easy, man. What the fuck? It's easy. How are you meant to hold it? Like, so they hold the... What is the candle? How to hold pencil like fine artist? Show me an image. I don't care about that stuff. Like, whoa. So when you write like this, but when you draw, you hold it like that. Like this. How is that different to... Oh, maybe it is. Okay, maybe it is different. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, fair enough. They win. They win. Boom, like that. Guess how I'm feeling, Dumbo. But to be fair, if I had the money like Jay-Z, I would probably do the same thing as him. I would probably buy in the V12 engines and all that shit like he did. I can't blame him. I think a lot of people would do that. But I mean, at what point is it like you're gonna obsess over making more? You know? I guess it is the only game you can kind of play in life. It's just weird. Guess how I'm feeling, Dumbo. Now this part here is very dark because it's a cast shadow. Every surface that's tilted has got some shadow to it, darker shadow, right? For you, it's darker because I'm pretty sure because the reflection, right? It reflects into your eye. And if it's on the side, there's not as much reflection there. I think that's how it works. Look, I'm just trying. I'm trying to understand it all. Basically, nice. Yes. Basically, there's this saying I found out. I didn't know this before. I found this out not long ago. That you should learn, so read, do, and then teach. So by teaching others, you learn a lot about yourself and about what you're doing. And I like talking to people. I like to tell people my viewpoints in life, especially like my parents or someone that's closer to me. I like to tell them my viewpoints of life because then they question it, right? And it makes me think. I'm like, is that really a good way to think about something? Because I don't have all the answers in the world, right? I mean, it would be nice, I guess. Maybe it would be nice. Maybe it would not be nice. If you had the if you could know everything in the world, would you? So let's say God comes down and he goes, I can give you all the knowledge in the world. Do you want it? Would you say yeah? I would say no. I would probably say no. Just because yes, everything you could know, yeah. My reason for saying no is because like people have temptation, they have, because it would make learning null and void. I see what you mean. Like it would take away the fun of life, you could say, right? But my reason is more that because we're humans, we're not perfect, right? So we would make mistakes. And if we have all the knowledge in the world, you could do a lot of damage, right? You could seriously hurt people because you have all the knowledge in the world. So you have all the knowledge to the worst as well. And yes, it is very fulfilling, isn't it? It is very fulfilling. That's why I wonder if, because it's getting that direction that like people will be starting to put into like chips. Because I was thinking about this because oh, you see, I got this wrong. Look, because this part here, even though it's a cast shadow, there's light here which is reflecting onto this piece of sheet, you see? So basically the light is coming down this direction, it's bouncing off of this part here and casting light onto this part here. Just a little note for you guys when you're drawing. But what I wanted to say is that like those SpaceX chips, I don't know what's called, but basically Elon Musk making those chips that you can implant into your brain. And I guess you could then control your whole brain with a computer, and you could probably then paint beautiful masterpieces with no problem, right? And then that would make human paintings really kind of just not impressive anymore. But at the same time, it's, what if it becomes like painting now is not really, it's more of a sport now, right? It's a sport. They're not needed as they used to be, right? I mean, there never really was needed. It's like, are people that jump, like long jumpers or 100-meter sprinters, are they really needed? I guess there is more stuff that they need, because let's say people learn about someone that runs fast. My teacher has now expelled me from the class. Why? For what? Why did she expel you? Because you were on your phone? I mean, because you were on a phone, that's your fault. That is truly your fault. You shouldn't be on your phone in class. You shouldn't be on your phone in class. So she did the right thing. She was gonna take my phone because I don't follow her and I didn't give it to her. Oh my god, kids nowadays. How old are you? You're like 12? I don't know that at all. Yeah, good. You shouldn't be on your phone in class. What's the point of going to class if you're gonna be on your phone? Take Silver Comet's approach. Don't go on your phone in class, you stupid woman. Maybe be more like Comet. Okay, now we're gonna do some shading here. Okay, that's too much. I don't know what I was doing. I was looking at chat. Not my fault. Also, I need to make a new painting for my friend because he said he wants one. This could be my big break because let's say his parents see it and then she tells the parents tell someone else and then so on. That could be my big break. So I gotta make sure I make the best painting possible. I mean, every day could be a big break, right? So you gotta be here every day, non-stop. If you go to school every day, eventually there's gonna be one day that they're gonna be like, hey, do you want this job? We need someone like you. And then you go, yes, because you've been ready for this whole life. It won't feel very comfortable. No, everyone does not follow her because she talks a lot and is out of class. Well, is she meant to talk little? Is she meant to talk little or? Like that? Drawing with a pencil is so easy. This is why I don't draw with a pencil. I draw with a pen because it's way harder. And as in, she likes to hear her own voice or just doesn't stop. Well, I mean, she hates her, so when she got expelled by her, so anything she says now is gonna be very biased towards what just happened. You can relate? The fuck? What schools did you guys go to? Okay, let's take a little break and appreciate these fucking shades, okay? Now let's do some studying together. Let's do some daily anatomy. Let's do some daily anatomy. Okay. No, just hate me. Well, unlucky. Oh, I meant preferring pencil over pen. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I prefer pencil because it's okay. Let's get it right, okay? So pencil is easy, right? You can rub it out, you can shade it in, you can be soft, hard, whatever. But pen, everything is final, and it really makes you think, right? Okay, let's do lower limb. This is the patella. Let me turn this off. There we go. That's better. Patella. Boom. Easy. This is the cuboid bone, right? This is the cuboid bone. I mean, this is a femur. Everyone knows that. This is the pubis. Sacrum. The calcaneus. How do you say that? Calcaneus? Calculus? Calcaneus? This is not the fibula, this is not the patella, this is not the it's a talus. It's a talus. Oh, this is the intermediate. Is it? Yeah, because the one, intermediate cuneiform bone. Let's go. Yo, I'm a genius. This is the ischium. This is the one below, and this is the navicular bone. This is not the navicular bone. It's the medial cuneiform bone. This is the lateral cuneiform bone. Hip bone. Fibula. Metatarsal bones. What? Oh, the metatarsal. Oh my god, I'm gonna jump off a bridge inside GTA 5. The phalanges. These are the phalanges. Metatarsal bones are the ones before. They're the ones before. Remember that, guys. They're the ones before. These are phalanges of a foot. Navicular bone? Medial cuneiform bone. Shit. Now these are the metatarsal bones. Coccyx. Coccyx. This is the ilium. What is this? What's this one? Navicular bone? Yeah. Medial cuneiform bone. Tibia. Phalanges of a foot. Oh shit, new words. Iliopsoas muscle. Intermediate cuneiform bone. What the fuck? Iliopsoas muscle. Rectus femoris muscle. Medial cuneiform bone. Rectus femoris muscle. Okay, so this muscle in the middle is actually joined up to the patella. Okay, and it goes. Okay. So this muscle goes over the patella and then attaches to the tibia. Okay, that's interesting. I never knew that. Iliopsoas muscles. Lateral cuneiform bone. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Gluteus medius muscle and rectus femoris muscle. No, patellar muscle. Patellar muscle. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Okay, I won't remember all of this if I keep going. Back to shading. Back to shading. Beep. There we go. Now you turn this on and it zooms in. Not zooms in, but like, there we go. Now we're in focus. We're in focus and we're focused. The only problem with this light that you see here, the only problem with that light is that it flashes off of the pencil and into my eyes and I can't see shit. I can't see shit, man. Okay, this part is a little bit darker because it goes in. Whereas this top part here is a little bit lighter. You see what I mean? Like, because it's sticking out, it's actually catching a lot light here. There's actually okay, that's disgusting. This pencil is disgusting. Kind of like that. Shade it in a little bit just to make it. Oh my god, I destroyed it. There. Like that. And you got the shine. Boom, like that. And then it blends into here. Just like that. Boom. There you go. Like that. Beautiful. Ain't that beautiful? Huh. Pat. No one's gonna give me a pat on the back, but I will. Joke. I was thinking about, because I remember I seen something. Hey, how long will your stream last? For another half an hour. Because I'm going to work after. But don't worry. Because don't worry, I'll be live tomorrow at 11 for another 2 hours again. And yeah. We're live every day. The same time in the morning. Because I work in the afternoons. And yeah, I don't have time to stream in the evenings. But don't worry, you're gonna literally witness. Nice, by then my classes end. Oh, okay, and you have to go. Okay, makes sense. So yeah, I have to go to work, and then after... Fuck, I lost my train of thought. But I'm gonna stream every day because I want to get my stream up again. Like, try and get my viewers back here. Because I used to stream quite often. But now it's quite rare. I fell off. I used to have like 10 people in here just chatting, talking about shit. But now it's not as much. But we'll get it back up to what it was. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Because I used to stream on a vertical, which is like a short version of streaming. It's like a short version of streaming, and that's how I got a lot of subscribers from there. But the subscribers you get from shorts, they're really... you get 100 of them, and probably a couple of them will stay in. And then they'll watch you again, but they'll just disappear. It's a different type of audience. Right. I'm gonna head out. Have a nice day. Yes, you too. I'll be streaming tomorrow. At 11 a.m. British time. So remember to subscribe and you'll be notified when I'm live. Remember to subscribe and you'll be notified when I'm live. We got that back, yeah. Yes, everyone have a nice day. Boom. Boom. That. It's actually darker down here than... It's quite interesting how that works. Like that. And there's like this shit here. That. That. And this part here has got a lot of light on it. Whereas this one's not as much. Not as much. Kind of like this. Boom. There you go. It's like that. There's quite a lot of dark here. Quite a lot of dark here. And it blends. Whoops, too much pressure. It blends in just like that. That. Actually, this is not that good because it makes it look like this brightest side is the darkest, which doesn't make sense, right? It doesn't make sense. And then you got your really white area here. Really white. And boom. Nope, like that. That. Boom. Sorry, I'm trying to focus on this a lot. So this goes around. Like that. And then you got dark points here. Dark points here. There's a lot of dark here. Boom. Like that. Wait a second. I didn't change the fucking thumbnail. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. It's meant to say day 11. I want to change this to fucking 11. It's day 11. File export as. Yes. Save it, whatever. There you go. that. Where's the music, man? Oh, it's still here. Okay, fair enough. Then you got this dark shadow here, which comes around that way. And you see a little bit of this around here. Like that. Yo, who took away the like? Give the like back. Give it back. Give the like back. I swear to God, I'll take it from you. I'll literally take it from you. And what did I do wrong? What the fuck? I was being nice. Like that. There you go. And then you see there's a couple more shadows here. Like that. You see there's dark shadow here, which blends in. Blends in to this part. This is a bit more lighter. I think I see what they mean with like different tones and that, because one shadow is the same as the other, but maybe you're drawing it darker, which is not good. Boom, like that. And like that. And you got the flat top. It's actually more darker, closer to the light. Kind of makes sense. Like, think of it as a wind. Like that. Boom. Then this part here is dark. Just like that. Then it curves around here. It curves. It curves. Does it curve? It doesn't curve. Like that. This is dark. This part here is dark as well. Come around here. This is dark. This part here, I don't know how to... I guess there's a line. There's like a dark line on it, but it's not that prominent, whatever. And there you got shadows. I'm just gonna use a rubber to make the white pop. Oh, I see what's happening here. So this actually is this here, like that. Oh, okay. All I have to do is take a little peek. Like that. And this is way lighter. Ta-da! Like that. What's happening here? Oh, best painter ever. Best painter ever. Like that. And then you see, you get the rubber and you get the highlights. Quite simple, isn't it? Boom. There you go. Like that. I need a darker pencil, man. Do I have any darker pencils? I think this is the darkest I have, except for like a black. black pencil. Like that. You got your that. I think this line here kind of fucked it up. That was too much. Although savable. One in the chat if you think I can save it. Do you think I can save it? Of course I can. The fuck kind of question is that? What kind of question is that? Can I save it? Question should be, when have I not saved it? Never. Boom. I mean, it's more dark, but I don't know how to make it so. Like, do I just fucking go like that? I guess that kind of works. But at the same time, it's... I guess that kind of works. Down. This art shit is easy. All you have to do is be born like me. Step 1. How's this looking? That. sort of like that. Okay, I gotta go to work. So some quick tapestry practice. We'll probably do more in the future if people like these. If people like these, I'll do more in the future, okay? But I gotta go now. I gotta go. Okay, thank you. See you. Bye.